Hi everyone, welcome to Ivy Spiritual Messages and Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if this message resonates with you, please consider subscribing to the channel and click the notification bell next to it so you'll be notified whenever I'm going live next or whenever I'm uploading my next video. Please also don't forget to leave a comment and let me know how the message resonates, and by doing so you will also be eligible for the monthly giveaways which I will be doing starting from this month. And today we are back with another pick a card reading. As you might have already seen here, we have three piles. Pile number 1, which is being represented with the color yellow. Pile number 2, which is being represented with the color green. And the last pile, pile number 3, which is being represented with the color pink. So today's pick a card reading, we are going to look at whether your person will be returning with a commitment here during this Venus retrograde season. I'm going to give you some time to meditate and just choose the color you're most drawn to here. Just think of your person, take a few deep breaths, and then just choose the color you are most drawn to. I will leave the timestamp in the description box as well as in the comment section, so you can just look out for it. So this Venus retrograde, which will be happening tomorrow, is almost the same like Mercury, even though like Mercury is the ruling planet of communication, Venus is the ruling planet of love. So this retrograde season might be affecting you in your love life, family life, relationship, as well as creativity. So that's why I'm going to do this pick a card reading, which is going to look at whether your person will be coming back and giving you a commitment. So this pick a card reading is mostly dedicated to those who are currently in separation with their person, or those who are with little to no communication, and also those who are in relationship but it's just keep thinking, going back and forth whether this person, your person, will just giving you a commitment or not. All right, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. So we are going to look at first pile number 1, which is in the color yellow here. Let's put this aside. So pile number 1, will your person come back and give you a commitment? The first card that I've got here is the Lovers, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, the Fool card. Let me move it up a little bit. The channel message that I've got for you is release the anger, and then the guidance here is stability. Alright, so for those who are choosing pile number 1, the color yellow here, I do feel like yes, your person will be coming back and will be giving you a commitment, because the first card that I've got here is the Lovers, which is indicating divinely guided partner. So I do feel like for those who are currently in separation, those who are going through a soulmate or twin flame connection, because I do feel like there is a strong soulmate connection here. This Lovers card is basically indicating your person will be coming back for reconciliation, and once you have decided to just go with this, just accept this person, accept this reconciliation, I do feel like this person is coming back with a stable offer, because I've got the Six of Pentacles here, which is indicating stability. And the Ace of Wands is also basically indicating a new beginning, a restored passion that will be there between the two of you here. This Ace of Wands is also basically indicating a restored passion and also sexual relationship. So I do feel like for those who are going through a separation here, I do feel like both of you will be getting back together here, and once this person come back towards you, they will be coming back with a commitment offer. And the significant number of 6, which is indicating karma and also past life connection. So I do feel like this person is someone from your past life, like you have shared a past life with this person. The number 6 also basically indicating balance, and also basically indicating that all the karmic lesson that had happened prior to your separation here, you have finally learned all the lesson, and this is basically the time for you to come back together. And the number of 6 here could also indicating that your reconciliation or this person could be coming back in the month of June. So the Gemini season, especially the Lovers, is also the sign of Gemini. So I do feel like the month of June could be really significant for this person to come back towards you here. And your advice card that I've got for you, for those who are choosing pile number 1, is the Four of Swords as well as the Fool card. So this 4 also is basically indicating that this is your time, that this is a resting period for you here. This 4 also is basically indicating to lay down all your worries, all your anxiety, all your overthinking here. Like all of these things, just like if you've been going back and forth thinking, okay, is this person even coming back? Am I even wasting my time like waiting for this person? If you have been going through all that thoughts, all that negativity here, this is basically yours. This is basically the time for you to rest. Do not even think of all this negativity. Do not even here basically lay down all the worry, because what's coming up next for you and your person is being represented by the Fool card here, which is indicating a new journey coming up towards you. So I do feel like when this person comes back toward you, they will be coming back with a commitment, with a balance offer, with a stability here. But it will definitely be up to you, because will be your choice, and you will be asked to take a leap of faith towards a new journey with this person. And this Fool card is also basically indicating that this new journey that you will be taking up with this person, both of you will be a loyal companion towards each other. So lots of faith are going to be needed for you to go with this person, to go into a new journey with this person here. And the channel message that I've got for you, for those who chose pile number 1, is release the anger. So I do feel like for those of you who chose pile number 1, might be those people who have been waiting for so long for your reconciliation, for this person to come back here, and you're just like getting fed up, like you're just you're just on the verge of giving up. Okay, I don't even want to wait. This person doesn't even care about me. I've been waiting for so long. They're not even coming back. What am I even doing waiting for them? Like those kind of mindsets, those kind of negative thoughts that could be going on in your mind. And this is also could be fueling up the anger, either that, or could also be indicating that something might happen between the two of you, which is just like triggering the anger within yourself, between the both of you here, which again triggering the separation, that one of you might have decided, okay, let me just end these things because this is just not worth it. So I do feel like this is basically the time for you to just release the anger, to forgive and let go, surrender, let go of the anger, let go of all the negative mindset, let go of all the worry that you might be having here, because what's coming up next is definitely a reconciliation between you and your person, and they will definitely be coming back with a commitment here. The guidance message for you I've got here is stability, which is again confirming the Six of Pentacles energy. Stability. This person will be coming back towards you with a stable offer. You will get the stability that you have been wanting to have, like all these dreams, all this like the wishes that you've been wanting to have, this stability with this person. You will definitely get it. So your person definitely is going to come back with a stable offer, with a commitment, and with a romantic offer here. So that's it for those who are choosing pile number 1. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, as well as comment down below and let me know how the message resonates with you. You might also be eligible for a monthly giveaway. Alright, so let's get into pile number 2, being represented with the color green. Will your person return with a commitment for pile number 2? The first card that I've got here is the Seven of Cups, the Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Chariot. Channel message here is trust issues and heal. Alright, so overall for those who are choosing pile number 2, I'm getting a yes also for this, because I've got the Judgment as well as the Wheel of Fortune here. This Judgment card is basically indicating a second chance, a divine intervention that will be happening between you and your person, which is going to bring a turns of event, going to bring a new era here with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change up into a much more better direction than you had initially hoped for. But this Seven of Cups is basically indicating towards me, either you or your person might have been going back and forth, or just feeling confused as to, okay, should I reach out? And this also be indicating like that your person is just feeling confused. Okay, if I reach out, will they actually reciprocate it? Will they actually trust me? Because the channel message that I've got here is also trust issue. So this could be something that might have triggered the separation, that both of you might have some trust issue either with each other or even like something from your past here. So basically again, past trauma, something from your past that you're bringing up here. So trust issue is really prominent. This Seven of Cups is also indicating someone feeling confused or someone who having lots of choices or lots of options. So I do feel like your person will be coming back here. There will be returning here. Then there will be a divine intervention. That the divine will just be putting you to in each other's path again, like somehow some way here. But however, with this Seven of Cups here, I'm thinking that you are the one who will have so many choices, so many options to choose from. So you might be giving a little bit some time for, like, you might not be directly accepting this person when they come back because you have so many other things to deal with, or you have other person that you are currently reconsidering to be with them here. But overall, I'm getting a yes. Definitely this person, your person, will be coming back with a commitment here. And the guidance message that I've got for you, the advice here is the Justice as well as the Chariot. So the significant number here is the number 7. So I do feel like this could be happening sometime in the month of June or during the Cancer season, June and July, between June and July here. And I've also got the Justice card, which is indicating karmic justice will be served. This Justice card is also a reconciliation card here. Overall, I've got a chance for you and your person to reconcile, but however, this is going to be ultimately your choice, because I do feel like you also have some other things to attend to, or you might even have some other people other than your person that is actually showing interest to be with you here. The channel message that I've got here is trust issues. So I do feel like trust issues could be affecting your relationship in the past. So if was the issue prior to your separation, this is basically indicating that you need to learn, you need to heal, you need to let go all the trust issues that you have, because the guidance message that I've got for you is also heal. Again, lots of healings that needs to take place here prior to your person coming back towards you and giving you a commitment. But overall, for those who chose pile number 2 with the color green, I'm also getting a yes. Your person will be coming back for a reconciliation, and this person will be coming back with a commitment here. Alright, so that's it for those who chose pile number 2. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also let me know in the comment section on how the message resonates with you. And we are going to look at the pile number 3, the last pile, which is being represented with the color pink. Alright, for those who chose pile number 3, will your person return with a commitment? I've got the first card here, the Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, 3 of Cups, the channel message that I've got for you, not now, and then fear. So for those who chose pile number 3, I do feel like it's going to take some time for your person to come back and to return with a commitment here, or just to return in general, because I've got the channel message not now, and I've also got the 8 of Swords here, which is indicating feeling trapped or feeling stuck in their mind. So I do feel like your person is currently seeing you in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone like a motherly vibe here, someone who is a nurturer, a grounded person, a more mature person, a healer kind of thing, someone who is stable, someone who's grounded, someone who's patient. So your person is seeing you in that energy, but however, they haven't made a decision to come towards you for a reconciliation, or even just to come back towards you with a message, or even like to offer you a commitment here, because at this point of time they're just feeling stuck, they're just feeling trapped in their mind, they're just feeling trapped in their head here. They haven't made any decision, they even don't know what they need to do here. That I do feel like this person, for those who chose pile number 3 here, is just, they are just feeling confused. They are just like, I do feel like they wanted to take an action here, but they're just not sure what kind of action should they take. And I've got the Knight of Swords here, so I do feel like your person will get this enlightenment, like your person will get this aha moment suddenly, and once they do that, they will be coming up towards you with a message. But however, again, they're coming with this Knight of Swords energy, which is kind of in and out energy. So I do feel like for those who chose pile number 3, your person might not be coming back as soon as you want them to be. Even though if they come back, it will be like in and out energy. They are just not ready to give you a commitment at this point in time, at this point yet. So I do feel like your person will be coming towards you with a communication one day, and then suddenly they will just be disappearing. So you're kind of like in and out energy quite fast here, which is just going to make you feeling confused, and you just might be even feeling like, okay, is this even like is this person even has any feelings towards me, that kind of energy. And I've got the Page of Cups here, which is indicating your person has emotion towards you. But this Page of Cups here is, for me, either both you and your person might have a significant age gap here, or there could be an immaturity within the two of you here. This Page of Cup is also basically indicating that someone who wants to give you an offer, but it's not like something that you're expecting. It's kind of like a small offer here. I'm just getting like, your person has love for you, your person has emotion for you. They're seeing you in this high regard as the Queen of Pentacles. They're seeing you in this high pedestal, but they're just not ready to come towards you with a commitment here. And I've got the Three of Cups here, which is indicating there could be possibly a third party situation. Again, a third party situation doesn't have to be another person, could actually be friends, family, or like just work, like something that is just taking most of their attention rather than you here. So overall, for those who chose pile number 3, I do feel like this person has lots of emotion for you, has love for you. It's just that they are not ready to offer you the commitment that you want to have. And the guardian message that I've got here is fear. So I do feel like this could be the thing that's stopping your person to come towards you here. Something to do with fear. Either they just fear you might reject them, or they're just fearing the connection here. Like this connection is nothing like they have faced before. So I do feel like that fear is actually making them a little bit struggle to just go fully and just be open up, like maybe this person, for those who chose pile number 3, is also someone who is scared of being vulnerable here. All right, so that's it for those who chose pile number 3. I hope the message resonates. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also let me know in the comment section on how the message resonates with you. So for a collective reading here, I've got the Ace of Cups, I've got the High Priest. So I do feel like as a collective, this Venus retrograde going to bring lots of emotional talk will be there, because this Ace of Cups is basically indicating an overflowing cup of love here, and this High Priestess is also indicating a marriage, a commitment, a secure relationship here. So I do feel like this Venus retrograde will bring lots of changes, lots of shift for those who are going through a separation, especially for those who are going through a soulmate and twin flame connection, because the channel message that I've got here is soulmate and twin flame. So I do feel like for those who are currently going through a separation during the if you are in this soulmate and twin flame connection and currently going through a separation here, this Venus retrograde is going to bring lots of realization to your person here, and they will starting to realize the love they have for you. And this Venus retrograde will be like a push for them to come towards you and offer you a commitment here. It's just that for some people it might take a longer time, because the next card that I've got for you is the Nine of Swords, which is indicating feeling anxious, over worrying, like trouble sleeping, just overthinking here. So I do feel like your person might even be feeling a little bit worried or just overthinking and just like not sure what to do here. And the next card that I've got here is the High Priestess, which is intuition card. So I do feel like for most of you as a collective here, your person will be like getting this push to just listen, to just hear the intuition more here. And the next card that I've got here is the Nine of Wands as well as the Queen of Cups here. So I do feel like for those who are actually your person who is actually having this high emotional wall up, will be like something for them to, like the haha moment for them. Okay, I love this person, I cannot keep having this emotional wall up. I need to follow my intuition and just go for them. And they are seeing you as this Queen of Cups energy, someone who is emotionally mature. They have lots and lots of love towards you here as a collective. And the channel message that I've got here is soulmate and twin flame. So I do feel like this is mostly to do with those who are going through a separation during their the soulmate and twin flame connection. And the next card that I've got here is religious factor or spiritual factor. So there could be some kind of a religious situation here, or this is just basically indicating that you are the awakened twin and your person is the unawakened twin here. And the next card that I've got here is the time is not right for us. So for some of you, they might not be coming back quickly as you want it to be. They're just going to have lots of inner work, self-love work to do, like lots of karmic lessons that they need to take place first before coming back towards you here as a collective. And the guidance message that I've got for you here is crown chakra. So for the collective of you, you might be having this headache, or you know, like just feeling heaviness on your head. This is good indicating that your crown chakra is opening up. And the next message I've got here is heart chakra. So I do feel like for those of you are actually going to get your crown chakra and your heart chakra is opening up here during this Venus retrograde season. So what I would suggest is that try to do meditation, guided meditation, more on crown chakra and heart chakra. Also carry crystal like rose quartz or black tourmaline. You might also do some spiritual cleansing, as in spiritual baths, as well as saging here. Alright, so that's it for the today's pick a card reading on what's your person going to, whether your person is going to return with a commitment here. I hope the message resonates. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also let me know in the comment section on how the message resonates with you. By doing so, you will also be eligible for a monthly giveaway reading. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and be blessed. Have a good day. Bye bye.